What's up, Glasshouse? This your commish. These nuts here to do the week 2 recap. Week 2 recap. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, week 2 brought some serious injuries to a lot of people. Broke a lot of hearts, especially them first round draft picks, Saquon Barkley, Christian McCaffrey, man. RIP to Saquon season is done. Christian McCaffrey done for half of the season. It's gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. Let me tell you right now. This week was full of blowouts. This is a blowout type of week. I mean, in my score to start the week 2 recap with my score, that was a blowout. But it was a blowout just based on Monday night performance by an incredible Darren Waller and Alvin Kamara show. I mean, really, I thought I had stay great. Basically, when the game started, I had him by like 27 points. I figured Traquan Smith was gonna do decent, and Kamara was gonna do all right, and Waller was gonna do all right. But these motherfuckers snapped on me. Matt Ryan had 38. Alvin Kamara had 37. Darren Waller had 28. DJ Moore had 20 for Stay Great. As for me, I had Cam with 39. Zeke gave me 21. And Travis Kelce gave me 24. My receivers really shit the bed for me. That's where I lost this week. With Scotty Miller with 3 points. Jared Judy only gave me 10. And Traquan Smith gave me 13. Oh, and David Johnson going up against Baltimore didn't help either with his 6 ragged ass points. But guess what, dog? Guess what? I ain't worried about it. Because my dog Chris Godwin come back this week. My dog Kenny Galladay come back this week. And Brandon Cooks going to be in my starting lineup. So beware whoever I got to play next week. It ain't going to be no sweet motherfucking trip for y'all motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. Bathroom Bandits. These nuts. Start the season off 1-1. Stay great. You get your first W of the year. You are now 1-1. Next matchup, we got the Glasshouse Bandit versus Braveheart. This is one of them blowouts that you just need to go on and sit your ass down and reevaluate your season, because you traded away some good players to get Christian McCaffrey, and now that motherfucker gone. I'm telling you right now. Braveheart, you scored 106. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, well, you ain't get the low score of the week this week. You had a low score of the week last week, but this week it was one even lower than you. You scored 106 points. Christian McCaffrey, before he got hurt, gave you 23. And the next highest score, the Buccaneers defense gave you 24. The next highest score for you was Amari Cooper with 16. Boy, you had A.J. Brown in the lineup who ain't even played. He gave you 0. Jack Doyle already gave you 0. Manuel Sanders gave you 2. Hines gave you 3. For Glasshouse Bandits, he had Ryan Tanner with 36. His dog, Calvin Ridley, gave him 29. Kareem Hunt, 23. And he just had an overall good performance, 24 for the Ravens defense. Congratulations, Glasshouse Bandit. My boy start the season off 2-0, boy. You on a roll, boy. You on a roll. Braveheart, you 0-2, man. Get right, nigga. You tripping. Next matchup, Mari versus I'm Better Than You. Another blowout. This one was by 98 points. Basically, Mari outscored. Oh, do I want some Dunkin' Donuts? Hell yeah, I want some Dunkin' Donuts, son. Let me get one of them chocolate glazed ones right there. Without the sprinkles. Thank you. Now get on out of here and close the door. Alright. I'm on old chocolate donut. Why? Special delivery. Anyways, Mari, you outscored I'm Better Than You by more than twice his score. That man scored 96. You scored 194 points. Josh Allen led the way with 45. You had 29 from Stephon Diggs. Boy, that was a hell of a trade you got away with, boy. You won that shit with Stephon Diggs. Scary Terry gave you 25. You had double digits for most people except for Dallas Goedert, who gave you 7. As for I'm Better Than You, Saquon Barkley, that's going to leave a mark. And you had Cortland Sutton, who also tore it. You had 2 players this week who ended their season on the same injury, a torn ACL. Bro, it ain't looking too good for you, Better Than You. Hey, you going to be just as bad as you was last year with these injuries, man. You only had 1 player. Matter of fact, none of your players scored 20 points. The highest scoring player for you was Deshaun Watson with 18. You start your season off 0-2, and Mari, you start your season off 2-0. Next matchup, we got the closest game of the week. This one was the only game that was within 20 points. Um, it was 20 points or less. So this was the closest game of the week. Um, CMD Canes versus Smash Motherfucking Nation. Smash Motherfucking Nation. Oh boy, this boy here. Smash Motherfucking Nation just didn't have anybody really show up except for Tyler Higbee. And LJ gave him 21, which was a disappointment for LJ based on when he was drafted. 21 points ain't good enough. His kicker gave him 20, but everybody else, Julio 4, AJ Green 5, Marquise Brown 9, Rex Burkett 8, Sammy Watkins 2. Ooh, you can't win like that, man. 114 points. CMD Canes, consider yourself lucky. This is your birthday weekend gift right here. This is a gift for your birthday because 134 wouldn't have beat too many teams this week. But you had the luxury of facing 114 on the opposition. So Big Ben gave 25, DeAndre Hopkins 20, and Raheem Mostert, Austin Eckler 18 points. So hey, you got the W, man. You start off season 2-0. Smash Motherfucking Nation. You dropped the 1-1. Next matchup, They Hate Me versus Ordinary Guys. And you already know what I say about They Hate Me, dog. When they see you on what I tell you, I'm gonna say it again. When they see you on the schedule, everybody jump for joy. They Hate Me scored 107 points this week. 107 points. Here go another lucky matchup for Ordinary Guys where he scored 136 points and shouldn't have got a W this week. But he played They Hate Me, and everybody know that's an automatic what? W, boy. That's an automatic W. So Matthew Stafford scored 22 for Ordinary Guys. Nick Chubb gave him 25 on Thursday. Tyler Boyd gave him 20 on Thursday. He jumped out on Thursday now. He jumped out on Thursday. He ain't do shit else for the rest of the week. Matter of fact, since Thursday, other than Matthew Stafford, his next highest score was 12 points. Oh, and the Bears defense gave him 22. My bad. So you had 136, got the W. You start your season off 1-1. They Hate Me. You 0-2. Remember, you said you're going to start off 3-0. Let's see if you can start off 0-3, man. Maybe you just had the shit backwards. I don't know. Hey, check it out. Them boys versus Trendsetters, Cowboys Nation. Cowboys Nation looking like a strong candidate to make it to the championship this year. Jinx. Motherfucker, you ain't no strong candidate. You just got a lucky game from Aaron Jones where the nigga scored 3 touchdowns. Kyler Murray gave you 36, Aaron Jones 44, Mike Evans 23. In all honesty, dog, you got a good team, dog. Coach defense gave you 30. You scored the league high 204 points for the week, so congrats on that. And the Trendsetters, all you got was Patrick Mahomes giving you 34, and your next highest score gave you 12. You had 4 dudes with 12 points, so that just ain't gonna cut it, man. You start your season up on 2. Cowboys Nation, you 2-0. Next matchup, we got Er's House versus Winsett-Off. Whoo, another blowout. Winsett-Off, led by Dak Prescott with 45. Deontay Johnson 25. Tyreek Hill 20. Jordan Reed. I thought you ain't want Jordan Reed, scrub. You said you ain't want Jordan Reed, scrub. I'm gonna trade you Jordan Reed. You ain't want him, but you picked him up and started him, huh? Well, I know you were flawed with that shit, man. I know you wanted Jordan Reed. He got you 24. Julian Edelman gave you 25. Steelers defense gave you 25. You had 195 points, which was the second highest score of the week, matching Glasshouse Bandit. Herb's House, 45 from Russ. James Conner gave you 19. Hayden Hurst gave you 18. You had dudes like Latavius Murray with 4. Anthony Miller, who ain't even get a catch. And the Bills defense that Miami scored 28 points on them. So, hey, Irv, you done start your season off 0-2. Winsett-Off, you start your season off 2-0. Hey, man, we got a lot of football left, but we got a whole lot of injuries and shit. Man, it's gonna be a long season with all these injuries and shit. I'm telling you, that boy better keep up. Y'all boy better get into some trading and shit for y'all teams that can't score points. Y'all might need to get rid of some of these big players and get rid of one big name for a couple smaller names to make your team better. Y'all don't realize that's how this shit gonna go. Y'all better figure that shit out, because that's how it is. I'm talking about you can't get the same shit you want for the big player. You got to give up that big player and get you some smaller dudes to help your overall team, man. Now, that one-for-one shit ain't gonna work when your ass can barely score 120 points. Anyway, that's my advice to the motherfucking scrubs of the nation. Anyway, your boy will be back next week for the week 3 recap. I'm not gonna lose next week. I'm telling you who I play next week. I play whoever I play next week, it's gonna be a problem, boy. Let me see. Who do I play next week? I play goddamn. This shit ain't even fresh, man. Some old ass donut, dog. Oh, I play the Glasshouse Bandit T-Bone. Beat your ass, boy. Beat that ass, boy. Tell you right now. Good luck to you. You better say a prayer, man. You better say a prayer. Because I'm going to eat that team up like I'm eating up there. I'm eating this donut, boy. And tear that shit up. All right. These nuts out of here, dog. Holla at y'all niggas. Peace.